they could manipulate the mind to take control of memories, take control of your perception of time, of all of those things. And this is a story to do with prisoners.
A story about prisoners, but actually it's a story about the global agenda in truth. Because what this story does is show you what is possible. Actually, it shows you what is possible by this particular company. What is possible with technology coming out of the underground bases and the secret projects will be even in advance of this. But so when I'm just reading this story, just let's remember that this is a global attack on the human mind, human perception. And they are building this cloud from low orbit satellites and all the towers around of 5G, 6G, 7G to come, as part of this operation to connect with the human mind, the human brain, and influence it and connect it to artificial intelligence, which will then become the human mind. Yep. And so all the alternative media that has this hero, Musk, explain to me why, if he's all about freedom, he is playing a massive central part, leading part with SpaceX in creating this cloud, which will lead to a global version of this. So what is this? Scientists want to implant prisoners with memories of their crimes that show the victim's perspective. A scientist has unveiled a concept for a prison of the future that he has claimed would fast-track a criminal's release to minutes instead of years or decades. Called Cognify, the design would implant synthetic memories of a person's crime into their brain, but showing their victim's perspective. The system could feature a virtual reality-like device that displays AI-generated footage of the offense, coupled with a brain implant that induces emotional states like remorse or regret, feelings some individuals may not produce on their own. It's a bloke called Hashim Al-Ghali. And here's his company's video, or a clip from it, to give you a feel of what he's talking about.
Welcome to Cognify, a facility designed to treat criminals like patients. Instead of spending years in an actual prison cell, prisoners could finish their sentence here in just a few minutes. Cognify could someday create and implant artificial memories directly into the prisoner's brain. These complex, vivid, and lifelike memories are created in real time using AI-generated content. Depending on the seriousness of the subject's crime and their sentence, the memories could be tailored to the rehabilitation needs of each subject. The artificial memories implanted by Cognify would be seamlessly incorporated into the existing neural networks of the brain, preventing cognitive dissonance and ensuring the subject experiences the memories as if they were real. The Cognify concept offers a new approach to criminal rehabilitation, transforming how society deals with offenders by focusing on rehabilitation rather than punishment. First, the prisoner is given a choice, either spending tens of years in a prison cell or seeking fast-track rehabilitation through artificial memory implantation. If the prisoner chooses to undergo fast-track rehabilitation, the Cognify device is used. Next, the prisoner undergoes high-resolution brain scanning to create a detailed map of their neural pathways. This brain map helps guide the Cognify device to target specific brain regions responsible for memory, reasoning, and logical thinking, such as the hippocampus, prefrontal cortex, amygdala, parietal lobe, and anterior cingulate cortex. Once the target brain regions are identified, Cognify is then placed around the head of the prisoner. The intensity and the type of artificial memories is then adjusted depending on the crime. Inside the criminal's mind, time would pass differently, slower than in real life, making them experience years' worth of artificial memories in just a few minutes.